Hello, I'm Mike from Music Radio Creative. In this video, I'll show you how to make your voice sound like a robot in Audacity. It's much easier than you think. Let's record. Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you. How can I help you? Okay, so this is really good. Now we can highlight all of this and then hit the Command 1 key to zoom in or Command 3 to zoom out and grab the handles at the bottom to make this a little bit bigger. Now, if I select everything and go into Effect, there's a really cool effect in Audacity under Distortion and Modulation called Vocoder. I don't know why other editors I use don't have this feature, but it's really cool. I'll go to Presets and Settings and set it to the defaults, so you can listen to the default settings from the Audacity Vocoder. Let's listen.
I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you.
Actually, do you know what? That's not bad as it is. Now we can change various settings, such as the distance. If I make that, say, 96, which is a lot larger, we get this. That's a little bit abstract, so let's bring it down to maybe 14 and play back again.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot.
Yeah, sounding quite robotic. Now, I can also change things like the number of vocoder bands. Now, if we increase this, it's going to increase the resource intensity on the CPU, but let's play and wait for it to preview.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you.
And actually, I got to say, 122 there on the vocoder bands, sounding pretty good with a distance of 14. But we can further fine-tune this. One of my favorite things to do is change the amplitude of the white noise. So a vocoder, what it does is it throws in other sounds in the background. Audacity is obviously self-generating them and then combines them together with the voice. It's literally a voice encoder. It encodes the voice with another sound, and white noise is part of that. So if I increase the white noise, it's going to add that gravelly effect to our robot. Let's listen.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you.
Now, that's what you might be going for, but I'm going to pull that out and actually increase the number of vocoder bands more. And then we'll change the amplitude of the radar needles that go on as well. Let's push that up to 100 and preview.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot.
And we can go ahead and change the frequency of the radar needles and preview that as well.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this so far. And if you are, throw a like and subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. And we can do so much else with this, but as you can see, Vocoder, it's super simple to use and you can apply that with ease. I'm actually going to cancel out of this. I might actually copy and paste this over here to another track. One other thing we can do, and there are many ways we can sound like a robot. We can go to Effect and we can go to Distortion and Modulation. There's also other stuff in here. You might want to play with some of these effects. So many of these are fun. Wah-wah is a good one. And again, if we preview the default, let's listen.
I'm Mike. I am a robot.
It kind of like phases you in and out, but we can, of course, change the settings a little bit on this to get a different kind of sound out of it and maybe increase the output gain and preview.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you.
So you can hear how it's kind of whizzing around the frequencies of the voice at the same time. Now, one reason I duplicated this actually was so that I can create another track. So let's add another mono track, and actually let's go wild and add 3 mono tracks. Now I'm going to actually go ahead and drag this onto the second track, and if I duplicate this again, I can actually go ahead and line this up. It's important that they're all lined up, and you'll see why that is, because I'm now going to go ahead and grab the audio on track 2, go to Effects, and now we're going to look for Pitch and Tempo. And here we're going to change the pitch, okay? Now, with changing the pitch, it might look a little bit kind of crazy at the start, but we can do something very, very simple. We'll do maybe a 2% change on this, and then on this one, we'll go to Effect, and we'll go to Pitch and Tempo again, change the pitch, and we'll maybe do a -4% on this. Let's hear how that sounds.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot.
And that was done just with pitch changes, but layering them onto different tracks. And the final really cool thing I want to show you in this tutorial, we've looked at Vocoder, we've looked at wah-wah in Audacity, and we've looked at the pitch change by a certain percentage. That's all you need to do. But we can now make this robot very stereo by hard panning audio 2 that we pitch shifted to the left, and audio 3 that we also pitch shifted to the right. And we'll keep the original voice in the center and play.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you. How can I help you?
And that sounds amazing. If you're listening or watching this in stereo, you will have heard how cool that sounds. And finally, if we want to get rid of the original voice and sound extremely robotic, we'll just delete audio track 1 and play back the final result.
Hello, I'm Mike. I am a robot. I am here to serve you.
And it's sounding really good, right? And you can just go nuts with this. You can experiment with a change in percentage of pitch shift. So if you want to go further, you could change it to 4%, 5%, 10% pitch shift to get exactly what you want. But with these different tools in Audacity, the vocoder, the wah-wah, and of course pitch shifting and panning stereo left and right, you can get the most epic robot. I'm here to help you, so leave a comment down below if you've got any questions. Throw a like, also subscribe for more tutorials like this one, and watch the video showing on your screen right now, or the videos down below in the comments, so you can get more Audacity tutorials and become an audio pro inside Audacity.